Hey you guys, I'm Alaska Latina. I'm here on my break. I haven't been on here in like a week and a half. Why does my face look horrible? I think it's the lighting. I don't know. Anyways, so my Alaska underscore Latina a TikTok account got banned. So if you're here, thank you so much because I haven't advertised anywhere else for my YouTube channel. um so I ended up getting banned because of some other personal issues and stuff. And if you guys really want to know, I'll do another TikTok about that. But this is an update on my OnlyFans page. I don't know what happened, but I'm still more off of Snapchat now than on other stuff. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is the fact that I had no idea it was a thing. You might have known, but for the ones that don't know and that were ignorant like me, do you know there's like lesbian fingernails? Yeah. These two fingers, when you go to a salon, you just tell them either you want, lesbian fingernails, and they know all the other ones will be like long and stuff. And then these two on both fingers, if you choose, I guess, are shorter for her pleasure. Never thought of that. But yeah, found that out this week. So yeah. So that was interesting. So on my OnlyFans page, I was told from other people that have an OnlyFans page that sometimes the holidays, people will spend less money. And that is definitely true. I lost a couple people. I'm still like in the higher teens. I forgot what I was last time. It's been going up and down. So I am higher teens subscriptions or whatever are fans on my OnlyFans page. So that's kind of nice. Hasn't fallen down a lot, which is good, which is really good. Also, I am starting to figure out that I need to do something with the lingerie or the costumes that I have right now. I've gone through a lot of them already, and I'm thinking, okay, so I'm going to modify some of them a little bit, add maybe some extra bows, little sparkles, stuff like that. Probably I've been mix and matching quite a bit, but I think I'm gonna try to do that a little bit more because I am starting to run out of stuff. And also, ladies, whipped cream works. Any kind of like not fluids, any kind of like stuff like that, chocolate syrup, stuff like that on the chest, licking. Wonderful, definitely wonderful. Also, I really need to get some of these terms so I can do a full-on just like sexual terms or whatever. Like a bop is somebody who does like spicy pages, but they also do it with other partners, not just themselves or just their significant other. A bull, it would be a guy in a relationship with two other women, and like he's the dominant one, not like in a normal role, like, yeah, I'm the guy, I'm like the man in the house. It's more of like dominatrix type of thing. So there's a few, and I don't know a lot of them. I'm not even going to try to pretend I do, but I definitely need to put them all in a thing and actually read them one by one for you. There's a few that I didn't, like a bop. Had no idea what the bop was. I didn't know about the fingernail. So I am definitely learning some stuff around here. Also, there's a couple people that wanted to know, how do you feel when people subscribe to your page? And I'm not gonna lie, it's awkward. Okay, so there's a lot of people that I know that have and are subscribed currently to my page, like people that I've known from like junior high and high school, people that I've known from like around Alaska and stuff. And for some reason, the people that I've known as adults, that I met as adults, for some reason it's like whatever. It is what it is, whatever. Not gonna lie, some of you are probably on here. The people that I've known from like junior high and high school, that is awkward. That, I'm not gonna lie, that is 110% awkward, only because when I was in school, I always thought I was the ugly duckling. I always thought that I was the ugly one. Nobody ever asked me out in school. Nobody, like nothing. So, except for like one guy. One guy. So it was definitely one of those things that like, oh, okay, well, as a kid, as a teen, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not the pretty one. I'm not, the popular girl and all this stuff. But now, like, I guess the guys that were popular back then, you know, in high school, just like a bunch of different like high school, not college, but high school, junior high people and stuff, are like coming out of the woodwork. Oh, I used to have a crush on you and stuff, and this and that. I was thinking about asking you out, but I never did. I'm like, this entire time I thought I was freaking butt ugly. I really did. So that's kind of cool to know that I wasn't. I guess I was pretty, but a lot of guys just for some reason just never asked me. I don't know. It is what it is. So it's awkward because in high school I was quiet. I was the quiet one. I was the one that ditched all the time. I didn't have a whole lot of friends in high school or in junior high. My friends were like outside of school. I was just the awkward one that was by myself all the time, hiding away in classrooms, probably just hanging out with one or two other people. Yeah, I was just always kind of hiding away. So it is kind of neat to know, knowing now that I guess I was, I don't know, cute back in the day. I don't know. Anyways, so it is awkward because they knew me back then, and now I'm like over here doing my thing. So it is a little awkward. It is a little awkward. It's cool though, also because I don't know how to take it. Some people are like, oh well, here I'm here just to support you, and they really don't look or anything. Like they say they don't. So it's just one of those things. It is what it is. So you have to really be okay with people that you know or used to know looking at you. You're gonna have to be okay with it. I'm getting over the whole but now I've had like from school probably about a dozen people, probably a little bit more if I actually count, that have subscribed to my page. So now I'm getting more used to it, but at the same time it's kind of like, oh, another one. It's like you have to go through every time somebody, and they want you to know too. They want you to know that that they're looking at you, or that they're here to support you and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So that is what it is. But yeah, every time I see another person that like subscribes to my page that I used to, I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah. So it is what it is. Oh well. So if you guys are thinking about doing that page, go for it. I mean, it's great. I have like a load of pictures of myself that I'm like, ooh, okay, I look good. I look good in these. Okay. So that way when I get older, I don't know about you, but what I'm going to do, I'm a PCA. I work with older people, and I love the shock value. I was like, oh, okay. They do it all the time. So I'm definitely going to be like, I'm going to have a beautiful album one of these days when I have a PCA. I'm like, oh yeah, you're all like wrinkly and long. Like, oh yeah, I used to be a model, and I'm not gonna say exactly what kind of model. Like, oh yeah, you want to say, bam, get your picture, just because I can, and just because I have no life, and that's what I do. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I'll get you guys an update, and next week I promise I will definitely do the vocabulary words, I guess. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.